Hello YouTube, this is not a tutorial, but this is some tips on how to do better or how to have a better experience in Amnesia The Dark Descent. First of all, when I like to play with my sister, I'm kinda lame and more experienced at playing now, and I've learned that I'm a pussy when it comes to the monsters. So what I like to do is I like to hide in closets behind barrels. And what you do, if you really don't want to face it and be daring, you can wait till the music ends. You can always rely on the music, because once the music changes back to the normal background music for that map, you are completely fine until the music changes back to when the monster spawns. So if you are not good at that, just wait for the music to change. My second tip to offer is to search for things that look odd or out of place. If you walk into a room and you see a painting that just doesn't seem like it would belong in a dungeon or a sewer, there might be something or significance with it. It might not just be for the decor. So it's always a good idea to look for things that look out of place or could hide something that would help you in any way possible. My third tip to offer is be familiar with the gameplay puzzles. If you are stuck and you see a bookcase, you might want to check to see if you can see a door frame behind it. Because in Level Editor, if you are familiar with that program, some of the gameplay options are the hidden bookcases or things that involve levers, but if you're familiar with the gameplay puzzles, then it shouldn't be that much of a mystery on what you have to do next. So it's like the last tip, just keep your eye out for things that look out of place, especially with the gameplay puzzles if you are stuck on something. My fourth tip is to try to set the mood to make the games more scary. I have played the actual Amnesia game at least 5 times, and I know how to do everything. Custom stories, I like to play new ones every week at the most, or whatever. And after a while of dealing with the same old monsters, you can get a little used to them and start to not get afraid of them. And I don't find that fun. So what I can suggest is to try going back into Amnesia and trying that, or set the mood like they always suggest: headphones, darkness, by yourself. Just try to set the mood to make the monster seem more scary to enjoy your more Amnesia experience. One of my final tips to suggest will contradict my first one, but if you are wanting to enhance your game experience, you might want to be a little risky. You might want to run around, not take your time, use a lantern when a monster pops up, or just run out and chase it, because it will bring up the thrill and it will make your game experience more exciting.